It was just past dawn at the hillside racetrack. The morning mist still hung heavy across the paddock and the stables, stretched in level layers across the track where the horses were getting their early morning workout. On the rail, a jockey perched a little distance from a heavy-set man.
They're coming around the backstretch now, Jerry. They're coming.
Don't forget to clock him.
That's Firefly in front.
Can't see in this mist.
I know how he sounds when he runs. That's Firefly. Come on, Firefly. Come on, boy. Pick him up, baby. Come on. Come on, Firefly.
Talking to me?
The name Jerry?
It might be.
It's okay. I'm from the newspaper.
Oh, okay.
Where can we talk?
Well, what's the matter with right here?
Kid, we don't want any leaks. Want to keep this story exclusive, get it?
Okay. We can go toward the stable.
Right with you. What are you for, me, eh?
Here they come. Here they come. I got the clock on Firefly. Jerry, I got the time. Firefly did a mile in one... Jerry. Gosh, he ain't here.
Okay. But there's nobody to listen now.
I didn't expect you so soon.
The newspaper goes to press. Boss didn't want any story to miss the first edition. This better be good. I ain't used to getting up so early. Shoot.
Well, mister, I like horse racing, see? I've been around racetracks since I was old enough to stub my toe on a horseshoe. I worked as jockey, trainer, handler, starter, groom.
Yeah, never mind the personal history, huh?
I don't get you.
Just give me the facts.
Well, mister, Firefly is a favorite to cop the big race.
The Centralia Stakes?
Yeah.
Is that your story? Everybody knows that.
Oh, wait, you're beating the start. Firefly's the favorite, but there's going to be some dirty work.
Go ahead.
I got it straight. The race is going to be fixed.
Fixed? Huh? Don't Wallaby own Firefly?
Oh, Wallaby's as straight as a string. I don't mean him. He never done anything crooked in his life. I mean professional gamblers. That's why I call the paper.
You know a lot, don't you?
I've been around. You don't talk like a newspaper man. How do I know you're from the Sentinel?
Where else would I be from?
I don't know. Got one of them press cards?
I left it home. Now, come on.
Maybe you ain't a newspaper man at all. I tell you, you get your press card and I'll talk.
Don't be nuts, I tell you.
What in... Who's that?
I'm called Mr. X.
Mr. X? I thought that was a gag. The Sentinel carries stories about Mr. X, but I thought...
Tell us what you thought, Jerry. Tell us everything. Hear that car coming along the road? There'll be more people around soon. The sun will burn away the fog. Tell us everything.
This fella, he ain't a newspaper man. He ain't a newspaper man at all.
Better watch where you're driving, Reid.
I wish I could, Axford. This fog is still very heavy. You're the one who got that phone call last night?
Yeah, Reid. I was sitting in the city room when the phone rang. I picked it up and says it's the Sentinel. This fellow whispers to come to the track around dawn and ask for Jerry. He says he wants to tell us about a racetrack scheme, a crooked scheme.
Just ask for Jerry, huh?
That's all, just Jerry. Golly, Reid, you could have knocked me over with a feather bed when you said you'd come along with me this morning. And so early.
That's nice this time of the morning, Axford.
It will be when the fog lets up. Hey, slow down. That looks like something up ahead.
Yes.
It's a string of horses.
Coming in from exercise. Hello.
Oh, is that you, Jerry? Oh, I thought you were Jerry.
No, son. We're looking for a man named Jerry. That's a fine-looking horse you've got.
That's Firefly. Jerry and I were watching him do a mile, but when I turned around, Jerry was gone. First time he ever walked right away in the middle of a Thailand. We're from the Sentinel. He was expecting it.
Well, that's odd. You don't know where he's gone?
No, sir.
He just wandered off?
Well, I had a kind of feeling someone was talking to him, but I was so excited clocking Firefly, I didn't notice. Firefly worked a mile in 1:38.
I see. Well...
Steady, Firefly. Please, hold it close. Those were shot.
Over this way.
Come on, Axel. Firefly, stop that cut now. Stop it. Who'd be shooting this time of day?
Over this low fence, Axford.
This doggone fog.
It's spinning out, Axford.
Suffering snakes.
Axford, this man's been shot.
Lying on the ground.
Roll him over so he can see his face.
Golly.
Poor fellow. He's dead, Axford.
Firefly was nervous. I came as fast. Mister, that's Jerry.
Must have tried, son.
Jerry's dead. He's dead. Everybody stay out.
terrible news. You must be Mr. Reid.
You're Wallaby?
Yes, sir. Bobby, I reckon you best get down to the tack room, eh?
I can't do anything now.
Of course you can. You took Firefly back to his stall, didn't you? Brushed him down and fixed him up fine. I want somebody to check over his saddle and stuff.
Jerry's dead. Murdered.
Yeah, Bobby. There's nobody I can trust now except you. You understand?
I'll do it.
Yes. And he'll feel a heap sight better without something to do.
Mr. Wallaby, how was your groom killed?
Was it murder?
He called the Sentinel last night. He said the Centralia's fix is fixed. He'd give us the inside story.
Fixed? Oh, it can't be.
We couldn't learn a thing over the phone.
That's impossible. Firefly is a favorite, and there's not a chance of them losing. It couldn't be fixed. Jerry must have been killed in some private quarrel.
I sent my reporter back to the paper. There wasn't a single clue to the murderer.
A fixed horse race. The Racing Commission investigates everything. It's not possible.
That might be for me.
Ooh. Hello? Mr. Reid? Oh, just a second. Here you are, sir.
Hello?
Hello, boss. Lowry talking.
Lowry? Is Axford there?
Just came in with the news, boss. He said you wanted me to call.
Anything stirring?
Tell Reid I'm talking to the police department right now, Lowry. I got him on this other phone.
Okay, Axford.
Boss, Axford's got the police. What about our headline on that? Gotta get a scoop penciling to copy.
Hello, Brian. How about it? You ain't even got a clue. Supper and snakes. What's the police department for? Can you beat that, Casey? The cops don't know nothing.
Do you?
Huh?
Well, admit it happened almost under your nose.
Golly, we couldn't see nothing. There was a fog, Casey.
Sure, and you have a fog in your mind, too. How do you expect the police to dig up news when you couldn't?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Boss, what's the human interest down on Jerry? Get off my desk, Axford. To start spilling action while I set up page one.
Sorry, what's lit a fire under you? What did Mr. Reid say?
Did you ever hear of Mr. X?
This murder?
The boss said it's not for publication because it can't be proved yet, but he told me the Rossiter gang's behind that killing.
Racetrack gambler?
Yes, as good a guess as any.
But you said Mr. Rex was
Why
behind
not?
it.
The boss figures the Rossiter mob, and he figures Mr. Rex is behind the Rossiter mob. And, sister, my money says he's right. Come on, Axford, stop mumbling, give.
I can't play no cards. Get me out.
Speaking here. Hey, come on, you guys.
Logan, here, Russ. I see you give me the high sign.
I'm in my office. Just got a phone call from the head man.
Who is this, Mr. X, Rossiter?
He says he talked to you when you killed Jerry this a.m.
Yeah.
You didn't see him?
No, it's too foggy. He gave me the office to pull the trigger.
Okay, forget it.
Oh, yeah?
No cracks. It don't pay to keep thinking about Mr. Rex, see?
Listen, Rossiter, let me ask you one thing. When you came out of the state pen, right away you built up a gang. You went into prison broke, but you had plenty after. Did you get that dough in prison? Did you get it from Mr. X?
Make your own answers. You don't get any from me.
Listen, I done murder. I got a right to...
You're getting paid. Shut up. Now, you ready for orders?
Okay.
Who knows that Firefly horse?
Jerry did.
Jerry's dead. Jockey?
Bringing a new boy on from the coast. Won't see Firefly till he gets the boot up into the saddle before the race.
Yeah, which is the day after tomorrow.
So?
The Sentinel and all the rest of the newspapers call that murder a personal quarrel, Logan. None of them say nothing about maybe it's a gambling syndicate job.
The anger, Rossiter. Let's have it.
We got a whole room full of phones behind this other door, Logan. I just give all the boys orders. Listen.
Hey, Chicago, place 10,000 on the nose. What have you got? Yeah. 10 to 1, make it 5G. All right.
You get it? The boys are laying the bankroll on Stingarita Cup for Centralia Estates day after tomorrow.
Rossiter, you gone nuts? Race stewards will be watching. Stingery can't come close to Firefly.
We ain't using
You
dope.
better not. They'll spot it fast.
Firefly won't be in that race.
Huh?
Come on, we'll go down to the garage. I want to show you something. Mr. Rex told me to do it tonight. That means just you and me. That way there won't be no slip-up. Good thing I had you planted at the racetrack, watching all of them. You might never have spotted Jerry making that phone call.
We're doing what tonight?
Take a gander, Logan.
The horseman.
Yeah, with a horse in it.
Well, Rossiter, that horse. That's Firefly.
No, it ain't.
It is Firefly.
No, it ain't, Logan. That's Firefly's brother. That ringer for him, huh?
Well, I swear it was the same horse.
Sure.
So would everybody that sees him in the big race. Firefly's a sure winner, Logan. But this horse can't run worth a lick. Now, with him in instead of Firefly, Stingaree wins in a cakewalk. That's what we're fixing tonight. We're going out to the racetrack tonight. We're leaving this horse and we're taking Firefly away. You get it?
You sure we do wise thing? It's very dangerous coming here to racetrack.
And it's dark. We can stay outside. Stable's dark. We'll leave the car here. Take a look. Kato.
Mr. Britt, what is horse walking for this time, man?
Look, over there.
They take him in the truck. Mr. Britt, something very strange. We must go after him.
No, Kato.
But Mr. Britt,
This way.
This way go to stable, Mr. Britt. What about truck? What about horse?
I want to see Firefly stall.
I don't understand. Oh, it's all right, sir. There's Firefly. He's not been taken away. And so much relief.
Now, wait a minute, Kato. There's something else.
Sir, I told you somebody was in Firefly's stall. I see him. He's wearing a mask.
Kato, quick, back to the black building.
No, they can't get him. Firefly, you all right, boy? Did they do anything to you? Stop that car. Stop it. It's the Green Hornet. It's the Green Hornet.
Now to continue our story. In spite of the appearance and the narrow escape of the Green Hornet at the racetrack, the gamblers made the substitution of the horses and got away with the favorite Firefly. The following morning, at a hideaway far from the racetrack,
Big raw-boned ape. Kick at me and I'll bust you across the muzzle with this whip again. Logan, hey, Logan. After this. This horse gives me the willies. It's tough. He don't like it. What's it then? I have a clip. Hey, no, you don't. You gotta put it back after it double loses that race.
Orders from Mr. X, I suppose.
Yeah.
Why not get rid of the nag?
Don't be a dope. Someday they'll find out about that switch. I might cut off all bets, start an investigation. Now, this way's better.
The dough price is
150,000 so far. Spread all over the country. We'll clean up.
You called on the phone?
Yeah. And you know all that shooting we heard? You know what it was?
Wasn't it us? We were already on our way.
It was the Green Hornet.
Huh?
Yeah, the Green Hornet. He showed up at the stables. They fired at him, but he took a powder.
What's the Hornet mixing in this for?
I don't know.
Is he a pal of Mr. Rex or what?
You searched me. But I think I better head for town. I'm going to be on the spot in case there's more dope.
You mean I gotta stay out
Yeah,
here?
that's right.
Okay, but I don't like it.
Oh, it's only for a day and a night. Not until tomorrow.
What? Buster, that door was open.
Must have been the wind slammed it shut. Nobody out here.
Yeah, nobody now. But I could swear I saw somebody looking in that door. A little guy with a dark skin and wearing a mask.
I tell you, Casey, my theory is that the Green Hornet done that racetrack murder.
Prove it, expert.
Holy crow, I'm going to. Just because the police can't get the answers, that don't mean Michael Ash was it.
Excuse me, Mr. Britt.
Hello, what are you doing here?
He is in?
Well, yes, but he's...
Hey, wait, you can't go into these office. He's talking on the telephone.
No, Commissioner, the Daily Sentinel will give you all the help you need.
Mr. Britt, easy, please.
I'll call you back, Commissioner. Kato, you trailed the band?
That is true, yes. Like you say, I trailed down in Black Beauty. Then I come back this morning early and put car in hiding place. Mr. Britt, you correct, sir. Gamblers, they steal horse named Firefly. Tonight, we get busy, yes? Mr. Britt. Now it's time for us to go, yes?
There's been a lot of money bet on the second choice horse in tomorrow's race, Kato. Undercover money.
Horse named Stingery?
Yes. If Firefly doesn't run in that race, Kato...
Yes, Mr. Britt. It make much money for crooked gambler. Is it not so?
We've got to put Firefly back in that race.
I understand, Mr. Britt. And we must do it without gambler know about it, yes? If not so, then they withdraw all their money.
The car is below.
Just maybe let it travel. Should I open sliding panel to go hiding place of car?
The sliding panel opened. Carrying the Hornet mask and the gas weapon, Britt Reid and Kato stepped through. Then went along a narrow passage built within the wall of the apartment house itself. A passage that led directly to the adjoining building. Seen from the street, this building looked abandoned, deserted. But within stood the sleek, superpowered Black Beauty, streamlined car of the Green Hornet. Britt Reid crossed the concrete floor, swiftly seated himself behind the wheel of the huge auto. Kato slipped in beside him. The doors slammed, the motor roared. As the great car leaped forward, a section of the wall slid up on oiled hinges, and the Black Beauty rushed into the darkness and the night.
There's place, Mr. Britt.
No lights.
Perhaps one called Rogan has retired for night.
Where was the horse kept?
Barn over this way. The van was inside.
Oh, let's see if
Mr. Britt, door to stable is wide open. Van is gone. I think when I leave here that maybe I was seen. Perhaps Rogan gets nervous. Perhaps he'd go away fast. Gone. The horse was here. He also gone. What shall we do?
Kato, look, tire tracks. Back to the car. We've got to trail that van. We've got to locate it. Hurry. Heading west, Logan.
Look, Mr. X. Rochester told me to stay there, but I know I've seen someone looking in this morning. If you hadn't dropped around, I might have taken a powder anyway.
5 miles further, there's an abandoned farm. Use that.
What about Rochester?
I'll let Rochester know. Careful, you fool. Don't waste time stealing glances at me.
You got your head pulled down, your coat collar turned up. I can't get a good look at you, Mr. X. Here, there's a car. Way behind us. They're coming fast.
The car.
Hey, what's the idea?
Getting off here, Logan. I can't afford to be in any trouble.
No,
With your brakes off, get rolling. Lose it. Green Hornet.
Lose. No, I gotta do what he said. You got time to leave? Hey, he said the Green Hornet. The Green Hornet. I gotta find a place where I can turn off the road. I would know why. I got coming like a street. I can't get any place. Stop. Knock it out. Mr. Rick, do it. Why not? End of the line, Logan. Lose it. You jump right to the truck. Slow down. I'll knock that mask off.
You're asking for it?
I got it. Yes.
The wheel.
Mr. Britt, that's very narrow escape. Let's go very fast. I see you give him gas.
Take a look at the horse. Firefly. Easy, boy. We're taking you back where you belong.
What do we do with Crook?
Roll him off and leave him at the side of the road.
Yes, sir. Mr. Britt,
Well?
Mr. Britt, let's go very fast. Horse bounce around inside. Maybe when we get into race, him not so fast anyway. Maybe him lose race anyway, yes?
We've no time to waste. We got to get working fast.
Hiya, Casey. What's this?
Just work, Lowry. Just plain old-fashioned work.
I don't suppose the boss is in.
This early in the morning? Don't be silly.
Oh, it's too bad you're slaves of that typewriter, Casey. Sun is shining, the little breezes are breathing, and your pal Lowry is off to the races.
How come? You're supposed to be a reporter.
The best.
I thought a reporter worked. When do you play the horses instead of the news?
Well, once they go together. Here, my ducats, 3 passes. And that's my assignment. Jonathan gave it to me just now. I'm covering the Centralia Stakes for the Daily Sentinel.
I'll bet Axford is burning.
He will be when he finds out. You know his job? He's supposed to be watching Rossiter.
He covers the crime angle, and I cover the race. I'll tell you all about it, Casey, when I get back.
You won't have to, Larry.
Oh, boss. Mr. Reid. Good grief, what are you doing in so early? Or didn't you sleep?
Yeah, you do look sort of wore out, boss. You've been out all night. Larry, you have 2 tickets. Who goes with you?
Haven't asked anyone yet, boss. I just got him from Dunnigan.
Okay. I'm giving you the day off, Miss Case. You're going to the races. Yes, Kato. Keep talking. I'm alone.
At the racetrack, Mr. Ridley. The horse is running a little close.
Does he suspect?
I believe nobody suspects the horse back to original form, if you please. However, it is still 1 hour before it begins. What can happen?
Logan?
Logan not yet arrived at racetrack. Wrong walk from country.
Fine, Kato. Stick around and see the spectacle.
Eddie, come around.
Goodbye, Kato. I'll see you later.
You won't have time to see nobody later, Reid. You've got to come out to the racetrack. I was just talking to Mr. Wallaby, and I come right in for you.
I thought you were watching Rossiter.
Ah, Rossiter. Fucker's sake. Who gives a hoot about that hoodlum? Wallaby just got to town. He took one look at his horse Firefly and hit the signal. Reid, he said it ain't the right horse.
Mr. Reid, I could swear this horse in Firefly's stall is not Firefly. Look, he's got a bruise across his muzzle, a mark from the butt of a whip. I'm positive no one hit Firefly.
That's right. He didn't have it yesterday.
What's the matter, Wallaby? You backing out? You scared your horse won't make a good showing? Anybody can see that Firefly.
Rossiter, I've heard rumors that you plunged heavily on this race.
Sure. I bet on Stingaree. I think he's going to take it.
This horse couldn't be Firefly.
Looks the same.
Yes, but Firefly had a brother. The same sire and the same dam.
Gosh, maybe this is that other horse. They look just as much alike as 2P.
Fixing your alibis ahead of time, huh, Wallaby? Come on, Wallaby, scratch your horse. Either way, I win.
If this horse isn't Firefly, he doesn't stand a chance. Why should I put my jockey up on a horse that can't run for...
Mr. Wallaby, what are you going to do?
We're going to race him, Bobby. It's too late to do anything else.
Firefly was never nervous.
Gosh, I can't look.
They're ready. They're ready. They're ready.
Get on!
Keep your eyes on Stingaree, Wallaby. You and I hasn't got a chance.
Get out of here.
Sure. See you at the finish line.
What's it? Too late.
Hello, Logan. You come down. Hey, what are you doing here?
That's Firefly out there.
What? Are you fatty? Firefly's up safe.
Oh, no, he's no one that got him. He gassed me. I was on my way to town. You got to call up those bad.
Call him off, will you, Tommy? They're at the half already.
At the half is Warcry by a head. Jekyll in second place, right ahead of Stingaree. Then Blackham in fourth, and Firefly in fifth place.
Well, let's walk that Firefly. I tell you, that horse out there is Firefly.
Get out of my hair, Logan. Check him out. When this race is over, go out behind the stable. I want to talk to you. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Ring loose the draw.
Back to three-quarter post, Warcry still in front. Stingaree moving up fast to the inside. Stingaree takes the lead. Stingaree, Warcry, Blackham, and Firefly punch to the guard.
That's for Jerry. Remember, you're watching Rossiter. Okay, I'll keep one eye on him and one on the race. Come on, Firefly! Come on!
Warcry, here comes Firefly. He's coming up at the inside. He's coming fast to the inside. Stingaree doesn't know if he's driving, but Firefly is closing in. Closing in. Stingaree is done. Stingaree is done. It's Firefly. Firefly opening the gap. 2 lengths, 3 lengths. It's across the finish line.
The race is over and Stingaree lost. Stingaree lost and I lose my $150,000. Taken to the cleaner. Mr. Reid, Mr. X out of it. Logan, I'm sunk on lips.
I got a good mind to tell a cop that was you that murdered that groom. You go to the fair.
No, you can't. You go with me. You gave the orders. Listen, I couldn't stop the Green Hornet. He's out after Mr. X. That's why...
between you and me, Sheriff. The Hornet will never get Mr. X. Forget that. But I'm going to choke you within an inch of your life. You're all right for wiping up bums like Jerry, but when it comes to a job with brains... No, officers. We heard everything. The law can take care of you now.
You two rats are under arrest for murder.
You were listening.
Yeah, mister. You talk too loud. You both talk too loud.
Hey, Casey, you got a camera? I want to take a picture of those two skunks. It'll look good on page 1.
I brought my camera, Lowry, but don't forget the credit for this story goes to the Green Hornet. Remember that when you write the story.